Hey. So I have a little bit of time before my 2 o'clock phone call, and I wanted to come and talk to y'all. I talk to y'all about your mindset all the time. Hi Danielle. Hi Yolanda. Hi Nat. Kiana. Listen. So I have 2 o'clock call, and I had bun activated. You better. That's right. I knew. I was like, wait till they see the bun. The bun is back, baby. If y'all don't know what the bun being back means, you better ask somebody. But let them know, Aaron. All right, listen. So I have back-to-back calls every 30 minutes starting at 2 o'clock. It was 2:30. Then I got an inbox. Now I had to put them at 2 o'clock so I could fit everybody in today. And my phone calls go all the way up until my 8 o'clock training tonight. I'm training Powerhouse tonight, how to make some money. And then right after the training, I have phone calls starting at 9:30 going to 11:30 tonight. Y'all be talking about y'all working hard, baby. You don't know what working hard means. That shit you doing. I'm sorry, say it like that. That's lightweight. That's lightweight, baby. Come to the big leagues. Come to the big leagues. I don't know what you over there doing. You working so hard. Let me tell you, that goes right into my topic. The enemy recruited you to defeat you, and you let him. The enemy recruited you to defeat you, and you let him. And I came live because I got this inbox. I got this long inbox. You know who you are. No shade to you. We're going to get you right here, right now, because I ain't typing all that out to you. I'm not typing it all out. But in the inbox, this person went on and on and on and on and on. They told me everything wrong, how they feel. I'm so tired. I just don't know what to do. I've been struggling. I got kids, and my kids need me. They don't look up to me. Like all this stuff. You just dumped all of it. Dumped all of it on me. Let me just tell you something. What you tell yourself is either going to empower you or dispower you. It's disempower. Empower or disempower you. What you tell yourself is either going to empower or disempower you. And it's the little things. See, people hear, your thoughts or prayers, that people hear, your mind, y'all know all the shit. But I don't think y'all understand the little nuances of it all. I don't think you understand. Because if you understood that saying stuff like, I'm so tired, only going to create more tiredness in you and in your life, you stop saying it. I don't think you understand when you say stuff like, how something bothers you or gets on your nerves or whatever. I'll give you an example. My mama had a job with Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Now, my mama is the one who taught me all about spiritual principles. She took me to a church that taught the Bible in a metaphysical sense. It's all about spiritual law. Okay, she was there faithfully. Okay, she read all the books and all of that. But because it was my upbringing, right? I was like 5 or 6 or something when we started going to this church. It was second nature to me, the things that we were learning, right? Kids, what they learn young, it just becomes the way they think, the way they see things, right? So I was always correcting my mother. My mother worked this job with Blue Cross and Blue Shield. My mother was the bomb on her job. She got all kinds of recognition and promotions and all this stuff. So it was in the 80s, I believe. I want to say I was like 9 years old. My mother had been working at Blue Cross and Blue Shield all my life for many years prior to me being born, okay? And she loved her job. The truth is, she loved her job. She loved her job. She felt important on her job. She felt like, she was contributing on her job. She felt a sense of fulfillment, right? She really did love that job. But every single day, my mother would come home from work and say, "Oh, the job. Oh, they got on my nerves today. I can't stand this job. I'll be so glad when I'm done with this job. I'll be so glad when I'm done with this job. I'll be so glad when I don't have to work here anymore. I'll be so glad." But the truth is, she really loved her job. But the events of the day, were stressful. And let me tell you, my mother got laid off from that job. I remember when Blue Cross and Blue Shield announced that they were doing the layoffs, my mother came home very proud. Oh, they're not going to lay me off because don't nobody there do what I do. I'm the only one. I don't have nothing to worry about. She felt important. She felt important. But she had been speaking for a long time, telling the universe and telling her mind that she didn't like that job. She didn't want that job anymore. She was tired of the job. She wanted a new job. And when she got laid off, I saw it as a blessing. Mom, this is what you wanted. You said you was tired of working there. You don't want to work there anymore. This is what you wanted. My mother spiraled into a downward depression that lasted the rest of her life. That lasted the entire rest of her life. She was in her 30s when this happened. She was 62 when she passed away. It lasted the rest of her life. And she could not get out of her negative thinking. She could not get out of her negative thinking. She could not see the layoff as an opportunity. She saw it as a betrayal. And she could not recoup from it. She would not. She would not just shake it off. She spent the rest of her life mourning being laid off. What you say to yourself, the devil don't got to do shit. He don't got to come and attack your house. He don't got to do anything to you because he has recruited you to do it to you, and you're letting him. You're letting him. It's in the things you say. See, I wake up in the morning, and naturally, I'm a human being. I might wake up in the morning and feel like, fuck, like I wanted to sleep a little bit longer. I feel like I need a little bit more sleep. But you know what I do? I jump out the bed and I say, I'm full of energy and I'm ready to start my day. Today is going to be an amazing day. It's going to be full with the grace, the goodness of God. I am excited about today. Lord, bring it on. Bring it on. I am ready. I speak to myself. I speak to myself. I tell myself the things that I need to hear. I tell myself the things that I need to hear. I get on the treadmill. I start working out before I even get on the treadmill, and I'm dreading it. Okay, I'm telling myself, no, I choose this for me because I love me, because this makes me feel good. I choose this. And I choose to feel great about it. I choose this and I choose to feel great about it. That's what I tell myself. Y'all gotta stop telling yourself some different things, some better lies. That's what I said the other night. Tell yourself some better lies. You gotta start telling yourself some good things. You gotta stop saying all this I hate. Ooh, I get chills down my spine when people come to me and say I'm struggling. No, you're not. If you are, it's because that's what you are choosing. But the moment you start telling yourself, I'm rebuilding my life. I'm excited about where I'm going. What has happened, and now I'm over it, and I'm looking forward to what's coming next. As soon as you tell yourself that, you're going to get a surge of energy. It's going to be a surge of different energy. You got to shift your life, baby. You got to shift your life, and it starts with the little things that you tell yourself every single day. You're not tired. You're excited. I'm excited. I'm excited about my life. You're not tired. You're not struggling. You're rebuilding. You're excited to rebuild. You got to get into, and let me just tell you, can I just say this? And I probably should say this only to my team, but I don't really care. I don't hold no cut cards. Listen, I've been getting inboxes recently from a lot of customers telling me, I reached out to my consultant, she started talking to me, then she stopped. I reached out to this person and I told them I wanted to join the business and they didn't get back to me. I guess they too busy. I got like 2 appointments today with people who told me they sent me screenshots of conversations they were having with consultants, and the consultants just stopped responding to them. And they want to join the business. They want to change their life. They want to help some other people change their lives. And you just don't respond. Why? Because you're over there telling yourself some negative things. And you don't feel like talking to your customers. You don't got time for this. All the back and forth. Or maybe you're telling yourself that you aren't worthy or capable enough to grow your team. So you're intimidated by somebody wanting to join your team. Like, come on now. You got to start telling yourself some other stuff. You got to start telling yourself some things that empower you and don't disempower you. Don't be in my inbox giving me your victim story. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I will ignore it. I do not want to hear how tired you are, how frustrated you are, how depressed you are, how miserable you are, how sick you are. I don't want to hear it, and keep it away from me. Keep it away from me. Keep it away from me. You don't protect your peace, but respect me enough to protect mine. We're going to say that. Respect me enough to protect mine. You get in my inbox, I want you to start telling me some good stuff. I want you to start telling me some good stuff. Because the little things that you tell yourself about yourself are shaping your life every single second of the day. You are creating the reality you are telling yourself you live in. You are creating it with your words. Your words lead to your actions. Either they're going to empower you or they're going to disempower you. It's up to you. Y'all want to see somebody? Come here, Gracie. Say hi to Powerhouse. Well, this everybody. This not just Powerhouse.
Hi, Powerhouse. Hi, Level 10.
Level 10. Yay. All right, boo.
I'm a sloth.
You're a sloth. Okay.
I'm sloth. Yeah. I'm sloth. And also, can I cook for dinner?
Okay.
I already got 4 votes for me to cook for dinner.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
What are you going to cook?
I can cook mac and cheese, ramen, sandwiches, chicken nuggets and french fries.
I love that you want to cook for your family. I love it. We'll talk about it, okay?
Yes, and I can make salads.
That's a good one. We'll talk about it, okay? Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so I want you, and I want to tell y'all something. I am not exempt from negative thinking. All of these years of practice, I'm still not exempt. Like I said, I wake up some morning and I'll be like, fuck, I don't want to get up. And I have to correct myself. When I have a negative thought, I say, nope, we're not doing that today. And I replace it with a positive thought, with a good thought, with what I want to feel. What I want to feel. I replace it with that. I want you to get into the habit of doing that. I want you to get into the habit of doing that, okay? And it don't take a long time for you to shift your life. It does not take forever. It don't take months. It takes one day. One day of you changing your thoughts. One day of you not getting discouraged because you said, I choose this and I choose to feel great about it. And then you get on that treadmill and it don't feel great. No, I keep telling myself, I choose this and I choose to feel great about it as I go through those moments. You say, I'm getting 5 customers today and it look like you're not getting 5 or 2 people say, they never put their order in. That don't discourage me. I still keep affirming what I want for myself. I affirm what I want. And if you've been telling yourself negative things for a long time, you're going to have to practice it more. And just know, believe me, I'm the proof in the pudding, baby. There was a time in my life, there was not a spiritual law, not a spiritual book that was going to help me, because I was choosing in that moment to be a victim. I was choosing to be depressed. I wanted to be sad. I was going through a divorce that I never thought I ever would. I was a one marriage type of girl. You could never, I had even made up my husband cheated on me. I wasn't going to leave him. This is forever. This is forever, forever, forever. Okay? We're going to work it out. We're going to be the old people that sit on the porch and say that, oh, it's 2 o'clock, got called, and say we've been together 55 years. And people go like, oh my God, how did you do it? You know, that was me. That was what I was supposed to do with my life. So when the divorce happened, I wanted to be sad. I wanted to be miserable. I'm convinced now, you know. I wanted to feel hurt and pain. I didn't want to get over it. I let it go on 2.5 years of me being at the lowest of the low, me feeling bad. I wanted it. One day, I decided I didn't. And I started telling myself, this is not the end of your life. This is just the beginning. You done learned some things. It's time to learn some more. It's time to go out here and be all you can be. You don't need to be married to do that. You weren't happy anyway. It's time to be happy. I will be happy. I am happy. I'm living an exciting life. I'm going to do amazing things with my life. I had to start telling myself some things like that. Instead of telling myself my life is over, I don't know who I am anymore. This is such a struggle. I was never supposed to be a single mom. I did everything right. I started telling myself some new things. God did this for me. This happened for me, not to me. What does God want me to learn from this? Who is God creating me to be because of this, from this? What is the lesson in it for me? I had to start telling myself some new shit. How can I use this to benefit the world? How can I make sure that my children don't become victims, okay, and statistics of broken households? That's not going to be my kids. That's not going to be their life. That is not their future. I'm not giving them that. I start telling myself some different things. It's time for you to take control over what you're telling yourself and stop being the devil's MVP in your life. I love you. I got a call. Tell me how you're feeling today. Tell me. I want to know. I'm going to come back. I'm going to read them.